guys, Rachel Pruitt here, Rachel Pruitt Beauty, and I am going to be doing another March Kudos. So the March Kudos this month comes with a quad palette of your choice, whatever colors you choose. These are the colors that I'm choosing today. And it comes with a liquid matte lipstick, and it comes with an epic mascara. So all of that is what comes in the March Kudos, and that is what look we're going to do today. The names of these colors that I'm using today are Optimistic, Legendary, no, that's not Legendary, that's Cynical, this is Cynical, this is Irrational, and this one at the bottom is Legendary. So this color here is like a teal color. This one here is like it's like a bluish, grayish color. And this one is pure black, and then this is for the highlight, and I use that under the brow, sometimes on the cheeks and on the nose. That is multifunctional, that one up there at the top. It's not just for your eyes, it can also be used on the cheeks. So let's get started. You know it's a crime not to prime. So you want to prime your face. And so I just use a little bit of primer. What the primer does is it seals in those fine lines and wrinkles, and if you have large pores like myself, then it kind of fills in those pores. My pores are like craters, so you still kind of see my pores, but it does minimize them. I have huge craters. Huge. Alright, so first I prime. I'm getting all those crow's feet. It is a silicone base, so it fills that in, and once it dries, it's a smooth airbrushed finish. So that was the Glorious Touch Primer. It makes your face, some people just wear this because your face is so smooth. I've already put on my moisturizer, by the way, you guys, and I use the Uplift Beauty Serum. I use this morning, day, night. I use it all the time, non-stop. And hopefully I won't keep this video too long for you guys. Coffee. That was one of the things I disclosed that I love. I love me some coffee. Alright, now I'm going to do my foundation. I'm just looking for my foundation brush that I want to use. There it is. Today I'm going to use this liquid foundation brush, but I'm using the BB Flawless. I'm not using the Liquid Touch. I'm using a tinted moisturizer. This is just a light coverage. For anybody who's not into the heavy coverage, that just wants something light on their face to kind of cover everything up, this is what you want. And I'm using the color Bisque, and I'm just going to put it on the face like so. Actually, I'm going to get some more. I didn't put enough on the brush because I also want to use a blending bud to kind of blend that in. So first I'm going to apply it with this brush, and then I'm going to go in with my blending bud and blend. But first I apply with the brush. Now as you can see, it doesn't give that much coverage, but I love that it's a moisturizer and my skin is dry. So it helps to moisturize my skin. Then I go in with this blending bud, and this is a Real Techniques blending bud. I need a new one. Look how bad that is. Anyways, I shouldn't be showing you how awful my stuff is, but I do need a new one. I love this Real Techniques blending bud. I got it at Walmart. And I love it. I love it. It's so soft and squishy. It's best to use this damp, your blending bud damp. Today mine is not damp. It is just a little bit dry. Has some dampness to it. Alright, so that was the coverage that the BB Flawless gave me. Then I'm going to go in with some concealer. This is our Touch Concealer. You only need a little bit because it is so concentrated that you only need a little tiny bit. So this tube will last you 6 to 8 months, and if you don't even wear it that often, like if you only wear it for special occasions, it will last you over a year. So I'm just gonna put this concealer under the eyes like so, and then I'm gonna blend it in with that blending bud. Blend it in, and then up, up, up here, down the nose. There we have it. My eyes are concealed. Concealed. Oh, I should do a video of a collection. I will have to do that this weekend. Alrighty, so that was the BB Flawless and the Concealer in Scarlet. That's the color that I use. Those are the two that I use for my foundation. Make sure you prime your face before you do that. And then I'm going to go in with this Behold. You guys know how much I love the Behold. Oh my god, I love this stuff. So I'm just going to take this blending bud and I'm going to dip it like so. And then I'm just going to set that concealer in this foundation with that powder. It is a translucent powder. There's no color to this. It is colorless. So no matter what shade you are, this will match you. This is going to work for you. And what it does is it gets rid of those fine lines and wrinkles. It's like an Instagram filter for your face. It blurs everything out for you. And if you have, like some people have, I don't because my skin is dry, but some people have oil control issues where your face is oily throughout the day. If you have translucent setting powder, this will help control the oil and keep the oil at bay. Alright, and that's all I'm going to do. That's all I'm going to do is just a little bit like that. Just a tiny little bit, not a lot. And then I'm going to go in with some bronzer. I'm going to bronze up these cheeks. Bronze up these cheeks. Bronze up the forehead. So if the sun was to hit you during the day, it hits down on your forehead. That is why makeup artists started doing this. They actually started doing it with blush, but then they moved on to bronzer. So that is why you do the forehead, because if the sun was to naturally hit you, it hits the cheeks, it hits your forehead, and we do it under here just to kind of slim ourselves. You could do a little contour, a little quick, fast in a hurry contour down the nose and under the chin. That just makes you look a little bit slimmer. That's what that purpose says. Alrighty, so I did that. And I'm going to take this blending bud and I'm going to kind of square off under the chin. Under the cheek. I'm squaring that. If you don't like that harsh line, don't do that. Just leave it how it is. I like a little bit more of a harsher line right there. And then I blend where I did the forehead. I take the blending bud and I just blend it so that it's not harsh. You don't want your face to be harsh. You don't want someone to look at you and go, whoa, whoa, what did she do? Help her. That's not the look I'm going for anyway. Maybe you are, not me. Okay, so I did that, and then I'm gonna go in with some blush. I'm going to use the same brush that I used for the bronzer. And you smile a little bit. Yeah. Alright, because you want your cheeks to be done. And then I'm going to blend because it's harsh. Because these are very highly pigmented. Very highly. You only need a little tiny bit. I'm telling you, only a little tiny bit. Alright? Alright, blend, blend, blend. Blending is your friend. Blend, blend, blend. Blending is your friend. Don't walk out the door without your cardio, which is blending. Blending. Alright, so we've got our foundation, our bronzer, we've got our color to our cheeks. And now let's go in and do this eyes, our eye palette. Now this eye palette again, optimistic, cynical, irrational, legendary. Those are the colors that I'm using. I'm going to start with the underneath the highlight. The underneath highlight. I'm going to go back and forth like that. Back and forth. I'm getting messages. Alright, and then I'm going to put some already. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the corner of my eye to brighten up the inner corner of the eye. Okay? Then I'm going to clean off that brush so that there's no pigments in that brush, and I'm going to use the same exact brush. This is the deluxe brush, unique deluxe brush, and I'm going to go in with Cynical. This was the dark teal color, and I'm going to put this back and forth in the crease. Okay, back and forth. I'm going to try not to go too close into the eye, and I will blend it. So at first it's going to look crazy, but I will blend it. These are primer infused pigments, so you don't really have to wear eye primer, because these are infused, but it does, I have noticed that if I do use primer, it does make them pop even more than they already pop. Alright, so I did that both sides. I'm cleaning out the brush again, and then I'm going to go in with Irrational. This is the light blue satin. I'm going to put that like in the center here. I'm leaving the inner corner open because I'm going to go back in with that lighter color, and I'm going to come in to the inner corner with that lighter color. Alright, now I'm going to blend this. Wait, let me put some more of that shimmery up in here like that, because I'm going to blend. Like so. Blend. Blend it in like that. This is pretty. Got something in my eye though. 1 second. Something's in my eye. Alright, there we go. I think I got it. Now I'm going to get the blending brush. I'm going to blend this. Never walk out of your house without blending your eyeshadow, please. And thank you. Always see the difference if you do not blend your eyeshadow. Let me get up close. This is an unblended eye. This is a blended eye. And you do not want to walk out the door like this. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. If you want all of your friends to laugh at you, walk out the door like that. And they'll be like, ah, she thinks she knows how to do makeup. She does not. Alright. I'm just going to blend this back and forth. Blend, blend, blend. There we go. Nice and pretty. Nice and pretty. The question is, do I want to put some underneath my eyes today, or do I just want to leave underneath my eyes open? I think I'm going to leave them open. I'm about to go teach 2 yoga classes, and I'm going to be giving a massage. So I'm going to go in with that dark Legendary. I'm using Legendary on the outer corner only. Only. I'm not going in. I'm just going to stay right here on the outer corner with that. That's smoking it out, y'all. We call that a smoky eye. We call that a smoky eye. I'm just putting it here on the corner. I'm staying here. I'm not going in. And then I'm going to use that blending brush again, and I'm going to blend. Because I know better not to not blend. Alright, blending it. Blending it. There we go, my friends. How do you love it? Do you love it or do you love it? I love it. I love it. Alright, so I'm gonna leave underneath the eye. Sometimes I'll go in and you know it's really still daytime. It's only lunchtime. It's 11:49 a.m. So I'm not really gonna smoke out under my eye unless I go out on a hot date tonight. Then I will. Then I'll go back in and I would smoke it out. But right now, oh no, this one's my last serum. That's my last serum. I'm gonna go in with the Epic Mascara. I still have not opened up a new tube. I do need a new tube. And I'm going to do my Epic Mascara. This is the Bomb.com mascara. Put that on both sides. I wonder if y'all can hear my dishwasher. Probably should have waited to put on that dishwasher till after I was done doing my makeup with my friends. Yes. Alright, first I put a coat from the bottom of the lashes to the top, and then when I go in the second time, like right here, I start focusing just on the tips. And I'm focusing like on the outer tips because that fans out. Oops. Don't accidentally push it on your eye though, because this will fan out and make them even longer if you focus on the tips. Okay? Alright, so now I'm going in, I'm focusing on the tips now. Yes. Alright, and then I'm going to go in and I'm going to put mascara on the bottom. And then I'm going to show you guys a real trick. A real trick on how to quickly do your brows. Alright, this is my quick way of doing brows. Are you ready? Are you ready for it? I'm using the Epic Mascara. And if I'm in a quick hurry, I will take my mascara and I will do that. And I will do that, like that. Okay, so look what I just did to my eyebrows. This is my secret tip. Secret tip. Then I take this little spoolie off of my brow pencil, which has been bent, by the way, as you can see. I don't mind that it's bent. It actually kind of works better with it bent. I don't know how it got bent, but ever since it's been bent, I'm like, I kind of like it like that. Alright, so now I'm just going to blend that mascara into the eyebrows with this spoolie. I'm brushing it out. And I'm going to make it look nice. Yes. Y'all, that was Epic Mascara that I used on my eyebrows. Did I mention that unique products are multifunctional? You do not have to only use mascara on your eyelashes. You can use them on your eyebrows. I really should get my eyebrows waxed. There's a lady that I go to in Cape Carteret who smacks the crap out of my face. And I love it. I go there, she rips my eyebrow hairs out, and then she smacks the crap out of my face, and I love it. And I'm like, you are my brow lady from now on. All right, so that's my brows. Let's see, do I need to maybe put some more, besides looking a little darker? So I'm just gonna put a little bit more there, and then I'm gonna go in with the spoolie, because you don't want one side darker than the other. Gotta blend it though. Make sure you blend it. Don't leave it too harsh. Move it. All right, sisters not twins. It's as good as it's gonna get today, because that's how I'm going out the door, just like this. Just like this. All right, you guys, one more thing for the March Kudos is the lipstick. This color is Superior. I love this color. I think of all the metallics, this one is my favorite. Our metallic lipsticks. Yes or yes? All right, and then you can take the Optimistic out of the top here. Like I said, multifunctional, multifunctional. I'm gonna take this little brush here, and we'll put that there. And this is just going to give me a little bit of shimmery highlight above that cheek. Put some on the nose. And I'm also going to put it, ooh, that's a little shimmery. I'll blend that down a little bit. You want it shimmery, but not that shimmery. All right, so make sure it's blended. Make sure it's blended. All right, so now I've got a little bit of shimmer there, as you can see. And I'm going to put some in the middle of my lips. Just in the middle. Yes. Yes, you guys. What do we say? Do we love this look or do we love this look? I think I'm in love with it. Yes. Yes. All right, you guys. So that was the March Kudos. This was a whole different palette. The first one I showed you was a rose gold palette. I don't know what to call this one. Well, I'm going to call it a smoky eye palette. I'm going to call it Happy Friday palette. If you want this Happy Friday palette, just give me a message. I will get it to you. So it comes with a quad, it comes with a lipstick, and it comes with the mascara. And that's what you get. I also used for my foundation the Bisque BB Cream, the Scarlet Concealer, and the Glorious Primer. And I set it with Behold Setting Powder. And for my face, I moisturize with Divine Moisturizer, and I use Uplift Beauty Serum on my face morning, noon, night. I love this Uplift Beauty Serum, you guys. If you do not have this in your life, you need it. And that is it. Happy Friday. Thank you for tuning in, and I will be back.